see, I have this thing now with the messages from my guides, what is important to be shared and why. And I was thinking I can do 2 lives per week, okay, with these short videos, just in case it becomes more easy for me to share a couple of short videos during the week and stuff like that. And the message that came last week as the second video was to slow down. And I'm always taking notes of the messages when they are coming forth, okay? And I was like, okay, what does this mean now? Because it's not like the regular slow down hi David, we actually have in mind, okay? Like slow down, but this time it was a bit different than usual, okay? The slow down phrase actually means not stop doing what you're doing, okay? Don't stop what you're doing, don't uh, take something off your schedule or your program. It's about understanding, okay, what you actually do every day. Be conscious, be aware of that. And it's funny how Spirit has humor with these things, with these messages, because I said, okay, I was willing to do 2 videos per week, short lives here in the group, and then post them in my YouTube channel, and so on and so forth. And the second video last week never happened, okay? Just like that. The slow down, I guess it has all meanings, not just what I was getting from my guides, but also to slow down actually with your actions, not just to be aware. So the second video of last week is happening this week, which is interesting, okay? Um, and it's kind of funny for me, at least, when I realized the message and that I'm doing this video this week. I was okay, this is a sign of slowing down some things in my life and how I do things in general. But then again, slowing down also means that we have to actually be aware, okay? What are we doing every day? It's like we have a list, a checklist in our minds, okay, or written, some of us, and we think that we are going now to take down and check all the things we are doing. I went to work, or I did that, or I ate and I slept and I rested and I bathed and I, whatever it is, or I produced that, or I talked with that person I had in mind to talk for a very long time. The thing is, we never ever slow down to take a breath, realize what we are doing, how we are doing it, enjoy the accomplishments of every day, because yeah, we take for granted a lot of things, but we stop actually realizing what we actually do, what we offer, what we give, what we receive, the gratitude in our hearts. And it's like, slow down, mate, slow down, dude, because it's time for you to realize what you actually offer, how you actually offer it, okay? What you accomplish every day, even the things you take for granted, are quite important, not only for you but for others as well, okay? And David, I know you are hearing this, so it's like realizing everything, okay? The good word that you offer to someone. Before you go to sleep, just stay back a bit from your thoughts when you go to bed, okay? Stay back a bit and re examine your day, how it was, with whom you talked, what kind of work you did, okay? For me, for example, I had these sessions, or I had these readings, or I did that healing. Stop and realize, because the awareness is important. That's why we have to slow down. Sometimes we have an idea and we think, okay, it's time for this to pop up. It's time for us to take action in the idea that came to us. But the thing is, no, you don't have to take action as soon as you had the idea of something, of creating something, of doing something, or sharing something. Slow down, high key, and actually understand what you're doing, or the importance of this idea. Even if it is your guides, even if it is your higher self, your soul's urge to do something, to produce something, even to watch a course, okay, to do your courses on Udemy or whatever you are doing, your next steps. Allow the energy to build up from within, okay? The actions are there, you will take them either way. You can't procrastinate forever, okay? But you have to realize everything you already do, okay? Even taking care of your pets, that's important. If you can't take care of your pets, who will? Okay? or just having a meaningful conversation heart to heart with someone you love. That's also important, okay? Don't take everything for granted. Don't dismiss things. Don't say to yourself, nah, that, that was nothing. Of course, it was something, but you have to give it the right amount of energy, the right amount of gratitude, and you have to wait what happened, how it happened, okay? Even if you didn't help someone, even if you had just a fight, an argument with someone, that's also something, okay? That also involves energy and your passions. So speak up to yourself, okay? Have this inner talk, inner conversation, inner chat, and be grateful for the things you have achieved all day long before you go to bed, because that is actually slowing down. Even during your day, take some time off and understand where you came. Hi, Melanie. Where you came from, what you did this morning when you wake up, okay? What you did later on, with whom you talked to, okay? What kind of thoughts you had, what the kind of things you achieved, you checked out of your list. That's all we need to acknowledge to ourselves what we are doing, what we are producing, and the importance of it, okay? So slow down, it doesn't always mean you have to stop doing things in order to slow down, but you have to take your time. You have to realize what you're doing, to reflect, observe, be grateful and appreciative, okay? Even something that seems unimportant is actually very, very important, and it adds up to your energy, it adds up to your personality, your character, everything, okay? Even if you take a moment to not answer to someone, just be with yourself in that moment, okay? That's also something. We usually dismiss these moments like, yeah, I had a break for 15 minutes, or I did that, or I did nothing. I did nothing. It's the one phrase in my whole life that I will never understand, because I have said it myself, okay? I did nothing. Well, nothing is something, because if you had done nothing, you wouldn't be here. Does it make sense? Like, who does nothing? Nothing doesn't exist in this reality, in this realm, okay? So it's not about doing something wow, something amazing, something that influences everyone's life. It's something you do every day for yourself, and you say, I did nothing. No, wait a minute. That's not nothing. That's something. You rested, you stayed with yourself, you replenished your energies, or you cleaned up your space, or you cooked, or you got a bit out to enjoy the weather that is cold, or whatever it is. Okay, it's cold here at least. So you did something, and you have to realize that something is also important. I used to dismiss the everyday things that I did and do for the household. Okay, that's nothing, because in my mind it never was something important that affects others' life in my mind, okay? But it affects the life of the people we live here, from my family, okay? And it affects also me, because I see the house cleaned up, I see the house tidied. All these things matter, and we usually dismiss them as they are something unimportant. We have to realize that everything we do, even just nothing, means something, and it actually brings a result, okay? Okay, you have to realize that. So don't overjudge yourself, because we have the tendency to judge ourselves, to forget what we came here for, okay? Which is not always something great as changing the lives of everyone, but it's usually the simple things, like enjoying the moment, enjoying the friendships, enjoying everything we can enjoy. Okay, so that's all for me today, and it's a shorter video than I thought it would be, which is great also. Okay, and the joke of the day: slow down. And I'm slowing actually down, because I need to replenish my energies, and I have to respect that. Okay, and I'm guessing we are all in a different path, or different purpose, or different goals we have, and that's fine, okay? As soon as you realize what is true for you, what is meant to be for you, what you want to do and why you want to do it, just do it. Don't expect someone to be in the same vibration as you, because expecting and waiting, it's not slowing down, okay? It's not like honoring your truth and your needs and your desires. You have to honor your desires, your truth, your goals, your aspirations, your needs, okay? If someone is not in the same place as you, that's fine, okay? Keep going until you find people in the same energy as you, in the same vibration as you. But remember, slow down to reflect on how your day was, how your accomplishments were, okay? And be grateful and appreciative even for the small things. And I will share later on my YouTube channel. If it is easy for you, please subscribe and hit the bell, okay? I would love us to stay in touch in whatever way we can. And thank you for watching this video with me, being on this live. I will see you again, hopefully this week, but I can't promise anything to myself or you at this moment, okay? Slowing down is important and we have to remember the benefits of it. Tschüss, that is German. Goodbye for now.